Good morning. Good morning and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Go. It's James here. Still waking up. Hopefully you can still hear me. I'm checking out the nests in my downtown local area. Looks like we've got a Venonat. I don't even know what kind of nest is here yet, although I just got to this park. It just doesn't look very clear. Washington Square Park. Hey, what's up? Let me actually improve my screen brightness just a touch here. Oh, Central Park became Magikarp? Oh, that's awesome, dude. Thanks for letting me know. Aiden, how are you, man? You guys are all first in my mind. I'm not doing this right, I'm just spinning the stop. Okay, that's good news. Magikarp in Central Park. That's really good news. Hey, Ron G, it's going well. How are you, man? How are you? Stream health, excellent. Let me just make sure that my Pokemon in the gym are doing okay. Got Jerry NYC over there, holding it down at the Starbucks gym. Oh, they're doing just fine. That's great. That's fantastic. Prospect Park is IPOM. Okay, interesting. Prospect Park is a great park to go to. I'm not going to go for the IPOM, but I might just go for the park. Where's the Magikarp nest? Where's the new Magikarp nest? If you know. Alright, let's get up and walk a little bit here. Yeah, so I don't know, man. It looks like Washington Square Park is looking pretty random to me right now. I'm not really seeing anything particularly notable. It might be that, you know, once in a while the nests actually end up not migrating into any nest. It just becomes kind of a place. I think once out of every 3 rotations, a nest ends up kind of having a dormant rotation, if I recall correctly, where it's not any kind of nest for just one period of time. Yeah, this looks random. Although someone did drop a lure, that's nice of them. Morning, Mixon. How's it going, man? Hey, Paul Cedric, Jerusalem. How are you, man? Nixon, thanks for popping on, bro. Let's see who the trainer name is here. Kadam Mayur. Shout out to Kadam for the early morning lure. Alright, let's go to the next park. Hey, Parasitic Puppet. Good morning to you. Shout out to Parasitic Puppet. Oh, glad to hear it. Glad to hear it, Paul. Relaxy? Yeah, there are a couple nests in rural areas that weren't even nests until last month. Interesting. Well, that's good. They're also maybe adding some of those new nests in. Probably net positive in my opinion. Oh, with the excellent throw, nice. Oh god, this guy is pesky. And my throws are not exactly stellar right now. Have not had my coffee yet. We've got Stream Health. Hello, Pokestop. Gengar raid about to expire. Moltres raid with plenty of time. Might be a little early to expect trainers at those kind of things, however.
Okay.
Debating on whether or not to get coffee. Good question. Well, yeah. That might keep you up, right?
Thanks for asking.
Good morning, Hamza. How's it going?
Thanks a lot. Have a good day.
Oh, school started, so you gotta get the kids up. So maybe coffee is a good idea, as long as you'll still be able to sleep later. Your park is at Ekton's Nest now? My condolences. I'm just really curious to find out where the new Pikachu nest is. Hopefully, there is one. Why am I streaming at 7:30? I got up early. Got a tiny bit of time to kill before I meet up with my son for breakfast. My son and my daughter for breakfast. So, it's kind of like my morning workout, I guess I would say. Fair point. IPOM nest. Nice job looking on the bright side. The IPOM nest will come in handy eventually. All the IPOM candy will come in handy. Looking on see what the latest specials are at Papaya Dog. It's already there, right? Are you guys by any chance getting any weird feedback on the microphone? Oh really? People are really pumped up about the Pikachu situation, huh? Where on earth did that little guy even go? Alright. Mic issues? I had a feeling. You know why? You can tell that there's a mic issue when Google Assistant pops up. For some reason, mic issues tend to cause Google Assistant. The mic is being high again. Interesting. Okay, I muted it, and now I replugged it. How's it sounding now? Any better? Oh man, absolutely. I'm so sorry to hear about the health problems. Better? Oh, good. Thank you. Thanks for letting me know. Yep. This mic might be near retirement. This is my cheaper mic. I've been using it for a little bit while I wait to get a new muffler for the high quality mic. Looks like this one. The problem with cheap mics is they actually work fine, but they just don't last as long. Yeah, that's true. The cars, the cars are the cars. But if you're not hearing painful feedback and stuff, then that means we're back to normalcy, I guess I would say. Good morning. Good morning, Barry. Good to know. Yeah, there was a... Oh, Yeah, no problem, Random Chisel. So I did complete a Moltres raid, but I didn't have enough. You would have laughed at the situation. I actually didn't have enough regular raspberries to complete the challenge, so I tried 3 times with the regular raspberry and it jumped, but then I ran out, so I had to switch to Goldens. So I still haven't unlocked that donation challenge, I'm embarrassed to say. I gotta save up my regular raspberries for my next Moltres encounter. Thanks for checking in, though. Appreciate it. And thanks for throwing the challenge down. Appreciate it. Yeah, I had no normal raspberries. Well, the reason for that, so it all goes back to my obsession with getting better at soloing Machamp. So you got an A. Oh, congratulations, Wildberry Gaming. Fantastic. So, because I'm in need of stars, and so I started feeding all my berries to Jim. But I learned a lesson in the last encounter with the Bolts. I'm gonna save up what achieve the goal. Oh no. Hey, Singapore. Okay, I'm officially retiring this mic. Yep. No more mic. For now, I'm just gonna go with the without the mic, which lots of streamers do stream without a mic, and obviously the sound is a little different. On Tremendoop, no, definitely did not receive a warning. Then again, I suppose I'd be pretty unlikely to, given my pattern of gameplay. Well, let me turn the in-game volume down now, as we're adjusting. So we're gonna disable the mic for the rest of the episode. Pretty much, yeah, exactly. This will bring back the taps. If we do any gym battles, you'll actually hear the taps for a change. Oh man, it's always sad when one of the mics dies, but it is what it is. R.I.P. Mike. Oh, you landed yesterday, Ken Hiroshi Clark. You made it to Tokyo safely. That's very good. How are things? Alright, let's get back on the hunt here. So, thanks for tolerating the mic death. You can almost feel the air without the mic. Well said. Very well said, my friend. Yeah. You hear the wind noise in your hair, right? Oh, how am I doing? Pretty good, pretty good. Last 2 days I was a bit busier, so I streamed a bit less. Oh, 90 plus? But yes, you're definitely going to bring home some Farfetches, I can imagine, Ken. That's awesome. I'm jealous. And like, yes, there was a microphone death on this stream. So the temperature out here is actually, I mean, at this moment, I'm thinking it's feeling like around 72 or something, really nice and cool, although I think it's going to be back in the 80s later, like usual. But it's not insanely hot today. Tuesday was insane. Yesterday, not so bad. West End Vesper, greetings. I'm sorry, West End Vapor, greetings. How are you doing this morning? Super hot. Oh, supposedly a cold front coming in? Nice. I wouldn't mind a cold front right now. Level 35 height. Yes, he just got to Japan, I think. Yesterday. Nice. Company retreat. Oh, how interesting. Nice venue for a company retreat, eh? Oh, did I actually just use a golden raspberry on this guy? I guess I did. It is what it is. And he still didn't stay on the ball. Ah, also family, nice. TMSI Gaming. That puts you in a very privileged group. Okay, and this is officially Joey Lau. Yes, I think I would like to play a match with the raid boss. I just need to find the right one to play against, battle against. The main thing is that it's so early, it's only 7:41 in the morning in a residential neighborhood, so I'm not going to find that many trainers out this early in this neighborhood. So I got to pick the right raid, but I do want to do a raid before I wrap up the stream. I'm going to be streaming for about 20 more minutes. Raismar, yes, I think the mic broke. I mean, I'm going to do some testing when I get back home, but it was generating feedback several times, unfortunately. How's the audio now? Can you hear me okay? Hi, dub. Nice. So far I have not found any amazing nests, although I have heard that Central Park is now a Magikarp nest, which is good news to me. Perhaps finally a shiny. Oh, good. Thank you for letting me know. Oh, cool, Crystal. New to my channel. Thanks for coming on. Really appreciate it. It's 11 your time, so finally I'm streaming at a time that is convenient for you, and I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad that our schedules have finally aligned. Good question, Matt. So the funny thing I find about Central Park is that oftentimes when Central Park has a nest, it ends up being pretty much all over the place. In other words, the nest ends up being pretty much throughout the park, although I noticed that the density tends to be towards the bottom of the park. It's weird though, because it's such a large park, you would think that they would define it as more than one park and they would have multiple nests, but I've noticed that oftentimes when Central Park becomes a nest, it's like everywhere in the park, to varying degrees of density, of course. But yeah, pretty much the whole thing. Hey, SNG! SNSD Jerry is back. I'm psyched to see you. Yeah, pretty much the whole Central Park. It's awesome to see you again, Jerry. How are you doing? Going good. Going good. I'm still waking up a little bit. I have not even had my coffee yet, but getting a little exercise here with the early morning stream. Meeting some people who might not always be able to join at later time zones.
I really don't that much.
Teddy! Emery! Emery! Stop! No. No. Sorry.
No problem. Oh, Crystal, you're heading to New York City soon. Yeah, I have lots of tips actually. Definitely connect with me on Twitter or email or Facebook, but mainly, I would say that Midtown has really become the best place for rare spawns, and also Central Park is just a great place to play because it's beautiful and has lots of spawns. There's a lot more to say. I'd be happy to provide answers to any other questions you would have, for sure. Hey Rod, how's it going? Okay, let's see, where is a raid that we could do? Oh, interesting. It would appear that we have a, my favorite thing, a Machamp raid. Yes, Reservoir is good. There are certain areas around the reservoir that are extra good, yes. Wingbit, morning, how's it going? What to get rid of? Cool, definitely follow on Twitter. It's Pokemon Go 4 NYC. That's the handle. Oh, no problem, Irod. It sounds like a great activity to do. How was the zoo? Hey, Feel Me One, it's great to see you. Big shout out to one of my favorite YouTubers and awesome moderator, Feel Me Once. Pretty good, thanks. Yeah, so Raismar, I actually have to go in about 10 minutes, and I decided I would go for this guy. I decided, hey, thank you so much, Bronx Automatic, really appreciate that. You see that Machamp up there? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try again to solo Machamp. So I've tried on 2 separate live streams and come extremely close, but not been able to. I've also tried offline and been successful exactly 1 time out of 4. So I'm right on that border of being able to solo Machamp. So I think in terms of the most exciting way to end the stream, we'll spend the last 10 minutes or so to try to solo this Machamp. I actually have a little more time. I was going to end the stream around 8, but it can be between 8 and 8:30 depending upon how long it takes me to. You're my future Mike and you're hilarious. Automatic, yeah, exactly. So I became obsessed with soloing Machamp, and I started learning more about it, about what the best counters are, and of course the very first thing that went through my mind was I wished I had bred another Espeon sooner. Speaking of which, I probably should go ahead and breed my next Espeon. The problem is it may not be the strongest, but I have done the walking part, so should probably do that so I have it in the mix here. So I am going to be raid battling here, which means I'll be tapping the screen a little bit, and I will not have a mic on, so you may hear a small amount of tapping, although I think I've become much better at tapping gently, despite the heat of the battle. All right, there it is, yep. Yeah, it's pretty excited to see that Gen 3 Pokemon in the code, isn't it? I totally agree with you. Yeah, man. Oh, so Ken, I believe, and Raysmar can advise me on this, that the way to get a second Espeon, and I guess we're just about to find out, is you walk with Eevee as your buddy. So this guy's been my walking buddy. You walk for more than 10 kilometers with him to kind of, I guess the concept is you're kind of building a stronger relationship with the guy. And then after that you evolve it. If you evolve it during the day, it becomes an Espeon. And if you evolve it during the nighttime, it becomes an Umbreon. So I guess we're about to find out if that's correct. I have it on good authority that this will be a Espeon. Yes. So yeah, so that's how you do it. So in theory, I could have dozens of Espeons if I had done this more often. And it ended up being 2043. You know what, that's actually not that bad. That is actually not that bad. The only reason I can't power it up is because I don't have enough candies. But I could solve that pretty quick using rare candies. Yeah, I'm not sure if it actually just increases the odd or pretty much guarantees it. It's a good question. It's a very good question. So I'm just going to power it up once. I do see that my other one is quite a bit stronger. Actually, maybe I should power it up more than once. Like twice at least. It's pretty cheap power up, so this will give me better odds. Okay. There we go. We are... Ah, interesting. Good point, good point. Okay, so not all of the code is there. Thanks for the update too, man. Alright, let's go find that, latest Espeon. It's the new one. It's powered up a couple times. Oh, it has Zenbot and Psybeam. Arrow gets a baby version? Oh, how psyched am I? That's exciting. Okay, so this guy's up to 21, 24. And what's the other moveset? Confusion and Future Sight. Okay, so do you guys think I should use a... Yeah, I'm going to do Alakazam followed by Espeon. So the only time that I actually did beat Machamp was when I went Alakazam, Espeon, Executor with perfect moveset, another Alakazam, and then I actually went with Dragonite with perfect moveset, followed by Lugia. They all had perfect movesets. All those guys. I think I should use the TMs, right? And try to get the perfect moveset, and then we'll actually do the battle here. Thanks, coach. Okay, so let me just remind myself one more time here. Okay, so Espeon, we're also going to want to rename it to get it to rank to sort higher. Okay, so it has Zen Headbutt. We want it to get Confusion, and it has Psybeam, and we want it to have Future Sight. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go for Confusion and Future Sight. Let's rock and roll. Okay, got Confusion. That was good. Nice. Now we're gonna do the charge and try to get Future Sight. Forget Psybeam and get Psychic. Let's try again. Forget Psychic and get Future Sight. Nice. It actually went pretty fortunately there. Nice. Yeah, I won't waste too many, but I have a lot, so I'm not too worried about that. And I do a lot of raids. Okay, so we'll get our 2 Espeons in there. I'm just going to kind of rehearse the plan here. Okay, we'll probably start with our strongest Alakazam, follow it up with our strongest Espeon. I guess the question is where to use the Espeon, the second Espeon, the weaker Espeon. And since I am using the weaker Espeon, does that mean I'm going to only use one Alakazam? I think I'm going to still use, let's go with a really high DPS version first, and then just use the Lugia at the end and see how that works. What do you guys think? Let's get in range. Strangely enough, I'm going to walk across the street away from the actual Pokestop to get in range. Or maybe I could just stroll over this way and see. They're never enough. Are you referring to the Alakazams, or are you referring to the Espeons? Because the Espeons are especially effective. They're like the ultimate counter. A little harder to get in range than usual today. Strange. Big shout out to all 34 watching, despite the early hour. Thanks for being here, guys. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna cross the street. So the GPS signal can bounce off the Sprint store and then get me. Hey, you sub for donuts. Nice. Well, we can definitely make a deal. Great to see you, man. Oh, good point. All right, now I see what you're saying. The TMs, you're gonna want to have some later. I get it. Good point. A man of wisdom, as usual. Pardon me while I walk back across the street, hopefully drifting myself back in, and then we'll start the fun. So if you're just joining, I've been able to solo Machamp once before, but only once, and that was offline. I've never been able to solo Machamp on live stream. Sometimes the game lags a little bit more on live stream, so that's one factor potentially. Let's see if we can do it now. Okay, we can finally get in. Yes. I know, I just love that New York City drift. I know what you're talking about. Oh, I gotta go away because someone else might join the lobby. I forgot to use a private group, create private group. There we go. Share this group with your friends. Yeah, right. Okay, so we're gonna start with our strongest Alakazam. Then I can bring in our strongest. You know what? Despite the fact that I just evolved that second Espeon, I'm actually tempted to use the exact team. That is the only team that I ever actually was successful using. So let's actually go with that first, just as a baseline here. This is the team that I actually was able to solo Lugia with offline. So we'll start by just trying that. The reason this team worked, I think, was that it combines the psychic types that are extremely effective with the last two here are the tanks. And what I found is that these guys go down so fast that I definitely needed some tanks that could also do some DPS.
So we'll try that first. If that doesn't work, then I'm going to go with more of the glass cannon to see what we learned from the initial battle here. When it's time to actually battle, I'm probably going to turn off the face cam as well as the comments, because I've learned that every single little tiny feature that I keep on adds a little bit potentially to in-game lag. So that's why. I think I can do it, yeah. Okay. Turning chat off, turning face cam off. I'm going to save all the processing power of this delicate little mini computer for the battle. And I'll try not to tap too hard either. And it's on. Dodge, dodge, tap. Future sight. Did some damage. Oh, got hit by the shadow ball. So I got one and only one future sight off. Oh, and now the shadow ball hits Ella right out of the box. The timing is not looking great, however, she will get at least one future sight off also. And she's much tankier. Thank goodness. Dodge that. Alright, that's better. Oh, it looked like I dodged it, but maybe not actually. That's the problem with Alakazam, it just goes down so fast. Okay, from here on out, I'm probably not going to dodge. Unfortunately, that Shadow Ball is one of the hardest things to defeat when it comes to Machamp, so we're going to have to see here. Yeah, it looks like it's not going to happen. Yeah. So this team was too conservative, it would appear. I'm going to play it out just so I can see how close or how far from, see what percentage of the damage I actually do manage to do. So that's interesting, yeah. A bunch of missed dodges too, which allowed me to get less DPS from my stronger team. Alright, so let's turn the chat back on, discuss what we just experienced. Yes, it is level 30. Okay, gotta go with a stronger team. Let's start by healing some things up. Alakazam, I think, is also level 3, if I recall correctly. I think I should, yeah, I think I should maybe skip either the Dragonite or the Lugia. I could actually try to use nothing but Alakazams, yeah. Lugia first is an interesting strategy too. I usually try to use the higher DPS Pokemon first, but I could, I could experiment with that. I think what I'm going to do first here is, okay, so let's see what I can use some Stardust on. Okay, this guy has the perfect move set. He's already pretty strong. Let's make him a little stronger. now that I have a little bit of Stardust that I've saved up specifically for this purpose, so we might as well put it to use. Arnold, okay, let me try that. I like that idea. We'll use all of my Ala, all of my 3 strongest Alas. I have some other Alas, but they're just not strong enough. And then I'll use 2 Espeon and then an Executor. I'm gonna have to dodge more probably, but I like the idea. I like the idea. Thank you. I like that. Let's see here. If I'm gonna use my 2 Espeon. No highlights on this stream? What do you mean highlights? Oh, sorry. See if I can get back in range here. Yeah, we definitely need faster DPS. The only issue is that if I use faster DPS and then I end up fainting, then the amount of time that it's going to require to get back in will probably doom me. So the dodging I'm going to have to do more of. By the way, how loud was the tapping in the last episode? In the last effort there. I was trying to tap really lightly, but I think that might have also affected my dodging effectiveness. You know what I might do? I might actually turn the mic off. That way, no matter how much I'm going to turn the mic off because that way, no matter how much I tap, you guys will not be subjected to the sound of loud taps. Maybe 1 Lugia last. Yeah, that's an idea. Okay, there's an Espeon. Let's go with Espeon number 2. Let's see here. And I think we'll go with Alakazam number 3, and then we'll just use the Lugia at the back, yeah. I like that. Because I don't think I can actually promise that I can dodge well enough with those 5, but those are 5 really hardcore. Oh no, someone's in here with me. Shoot, I forgot to create... Did I forget to create a private group, or did someone just happen to pop into my private group there? Yes, I do want to raid solo. Just this time. For the challenge of it. But thank you for your enthusiasm. Let's see here. Mega Tank. There we go. If this doesn't work... Oh, wait. If this doesn't work, I will try swapping in maybe an Executor. Someone really wants to be in this, huh? Okay, fine. You know what I'm actually going to have to do? Because I really want to solo this, is I'm going to have to, let's see, how would I do this? Okay. I'm going to have to block the code. I'm going to pause for a second, be right back. Okay, and we're back. Please be so kind as to respect my desire to attempt to solo this. Just let him in. I'll let him in if I fail to solo it. But you do understand that this is a challenge that I take very seriously. So I block the code. I will let him in, but only if I fail to. I'm doing this. It's a solo raid. I'm trying to actually succeed in doing the solo raid. I've spent like $100,000. Sorry, 100,000 Stardust on getting ready for this. But yes, I will let him in if I fail in this particular attempt. Meow, Charmander, Charmander. No, that's fine. I understand. But yeah, now I'm hiding the group code. No disrespect. I appreciate your desire to be part of it. If I tell you what, if I lose in this particular round, then you're welcome to come in and we'll do it as a two-person. Oh, how am I fighting? I'm fighting against Machamp. I'm soloing Machamp. Hopefully, I'll be able to succeed. Okay, guys, I'm gonna mute so that you guys don't hear all the taps. Oh, that was close. That was close. That was close. So just for the record, you can do it. I've done it before, and you can tell that I almost did it. But now I'll do it with someone, since I gotta go soon. I've done it before. Check for my video. Check for my video on my YouTube stream. I'm going to be on my YouTube channel and be uploading the successful footage sometime soon. Unfortunately, this time, so close, but not quite. And yes, I totally get what you're saying, Mushroom Man. It is very hard, and it wasn't designed for that, but that's why I like doing it. That's why I like doing it, because it is such a challenge that it's like the perfect challenge, because it's very, very hard, but not impossible. Yeah, I'll help the guy now, for sure. Let me just get back in range. Yeah, the Lugia, I have to dodge, yeah, I needed to dodge just a tiny bit more. Probably dodge less with the Lugia, but more with the other guys. Oh, of course it happened because I hit my group code. Yeah, I get that. But my goal was to try by myself. Now I'm gonna help the guy with the group code, and we'll do it as a duo, and that'll be fun as well. So hopefully the guy with the, the gentleman who is interested in being part of this is watching carefully. Yeah, my charge move, his charge move, I think one more dodge of his charge move with one of my Alakazams or my Espeon could make the complete difference in that battle. Yeah, definitely. It was so close though because I was almost out. Yeah, and one option also would be to use Dragonite instead of Lugia. Yeah, it's so fascinating, the challenge on this. Oh, there he is. Hi, Turbo Bravo. Good to see you. All right, we're gonna make this happen much easier. Yeah, I basically did have it. I'll do this. I'll do this on live one of these days. One of these days soon. Let's see here. So now we're gonna go for lots of DPS. Oh, only level 16? All right, so yeah, it's a good thing I'm using lots of high DPS Pokemon because he's gonna help me a little bit, but not too much. Hey, that's an idea. If the other player uses only Pidgeys, then it's like almost a solo. You're hilarious. Charizard Farts, thank you so much. Hey, the bro here is here. Absolutely. Great to see you, man. Thanks a lot for being part of this. It's going to be fun. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the Super Chat donation. Really appreciate it. Guys, check out Charizard Farts on YouTube as well. Really cool guy, as you can tell. Hey, Monster Lee. This is a Machamp raid. So I'm going to do it together with one other trainer who's a level 16 trainer here. Yes, I will get it on my own. I've done it once, but not on live stream. It's a little harder on live stream because the game lags a little bit more. But I will. Hey, thanks a lot, man. Appreciate the sub. Guys, check out XX Baseball. Watch out for that Shadow Ball. Ooh, hard to dodge it sometimes too. Oh, despite the dodge, I missed it there. Alright, let's do some things with this. Oh, God. He saves them up and then just uses them on you. Future Sight. Yeah, I dodged too late on that one, right? So what's my teammate using? I can't actually see him. Is he actually using Pidgeys? Where's my teammate's Mons? Where are the guys? What time do I post vids? It depends. So usually I do a live stream in the morning, New York time, and then another live stream in the afternoon, New York time. And then I usually post highlight videos in the evening. Good boy, good boy. It's like a toggle. That like button is like a toggle. All right, let's do this. Let's do this, brother. Watch out for the heavy slam. Ooh. There we go. Another heavy slam's incoming. Ah. I think we got this. I'm gonna have to dodge well. Okay, I'll see you, man. Be well. Thanks for subbing, bro. Catch you on the next one. Here comes. Ooh, I dodged it. Nice. Oh, or did I? I didn't dodge it. All my mons are fainted. Hey, player number 2, make sure you go back in as well. Okay, we gotta DPS the heck out of this. Player number 2, what are you using? Or are you just hoping I'll take care of the rest of this, because I might not be able to. Oh! Ah! Oh, God. Even with my bro, we didn't do it. Alright. Well, you know I hate to lose a raid pass, so it's time to use Raise Mars pass. Hey Charizard, thank you so much. Have a great day at work, and thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. I'm going to use it for delicious. Yeah, I'm going to use it for something delicious. Probably a donut, if I know what's good for me. Alright, I think I'm back to doing this solo. We'll see if the dude comes back in, but if he doesn't... Yeah, if I hadn't fainted, exactly. You said it, bro. Darn. Darn is right. But I do have a secret weapon here, which is... Haha, yeah, I'm definitely gonna get some donuts. Some donuts. Thanks again, man. Really appreciate that. So awesome of you. So I'm going in with Raismar, actually. Oh, and we do have player number 2 in here as well. There we go. Raismar's in the house. Got a pretty good team here too. I'll see you later, Charizard. Thanks again, bro. See you on the next one that you're able to join. Whoops. Not what I wanted. I wanted the Redemption Dragonite. There we go. Okay, I think we'll handle this with 3. Getting better at dodging, so that's going to help me in future solo efforts. Oh, I missed the dodge, I think. I got the future sight in before. Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, we got this now. Yeah, we have the halftime. There we go. Little brother is using Flareon. Not bad, much better than Pidgey. Oh yeah, just going well. Well, Raismar got some pretty good battle team. That's Raismar's Moltres. Ah, there it is. Cool. Yeah, so there we go. 3. Today we did it with 3. Yeah, that ball, it just smashes the Alicadam. Like one black ball. I guess they call that the heavy slam. One heavy slam just does it. Big shout out to all 67 watching. Really appreciate you guys being on the stream. Hey, Daniel South, what's up? Alexandra, how are you? Oh wait, I should actually probably use a golden raspberry. Not that. That. Darksider 98, how's it going? Daniel Self is in the house, Darksider's in the house. Oh, I should remember the timing on this better. And we got him. Nice. I'm just gonna go ahead and yeah, he does look tiny. I guess maybe that's because we're used to raids with more challenging, larger. Oh, it's beautiful weather in New York City. Oh my gosh, Alexandra, so nice today. Pardon me, I'm just gonna catch this for Raismar as well. It's in the ball. Holy cow! One hitter quitters on both phones. No way. All right, well, it's time for me to head to breakfast with my son. So I'm going to end the stream, but I do want to thank you guys so much for being on the stream. It was a fun one. Bit of drama. Always good. And yeah, thanks. If you didn't have a chance to hit the like button yet, please hit the like button on your way out. If you already hit it, thank you so much. If you're subscribed, thanks for being subscribed. And if you're not subscribed, I strongly recommend subscribing. Now would be a great time to do it so that you'll be notified when I go live again, which happens every single day, or almost every single day, on the streets of New York City. And peace. Thanks a lot for being here, guys. Catch you on the next one. Still need a strong Machamp. Yes. Well, probably raids are a good place to do it, man. Thanks, Alexandra. Really appreciate it. Arad, thank you very much. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace. Yes, and I will definitely stream in the afternoon today, so hopefully I'll see you there. Later.